Blue spirulina is so popular these days, but I've got a little bit of a problem with it. Now, from a nutritional perspective, it is very interesting to me. I've actually been a fan of it since way before it got cool. I've been really into quote-unquote blue spirulina for well over 10 years. Now, probably about 13, 14 years ago, I think, when I first got into it. Now, this supports healthy bone marrow, and there's some early research showing some interesting potential benefits for fighting cancer and modulating the immune system. But I have a problem with it, and that's the name. I don't think it's right to call it blue spirulina because it can be very misleading. People see that name and think this is a variety of spirulina that just happens to grow blue like that, when in fact that's not the case. All spirulina has this in it, but it doesn't grow alone like that. So what people call blue spirulina is actually a substance called phycocyanin. Spirulina is a blue-green algae, and the green is chlorophyll, the blue is phycocyanin. And when you have this product, blue spirulina, which I prefer to call phycocyanin, this is something that has been extracted from the spirulina. And there's some really interesting benefits to this, as I said, but also when you read about it on so many websites of companies that sell it, there's a lot of claims being made about blue spirulina, but they are things that are true of spirulina and not necessarily true of this one compound, phycocyanin. And so I think they're taking something that can be attributed to definitely to spirulina as a whole, but is not necessarily the case of this one compound that's being extracted from it. Then the other issue I have as well is, and this is not a problem necessarily, but it can be, it's something to be aware of, and that is that when people take spirulina, and these are companies doing this, and they extract the phycocyanin from it and sell that as blue spirulina, what you have left over here is spirulina that is not going to have significant levels of phycocyanin left in it anymore. And some companies are still selling this as spirulina without telling people that one of the greatest compounds in it has been removed. So that is also something of concern to be wary of. And you can see this actually if you take various different spirulina products and soak them in some water, and you can let them sit in water for a while, and you'll see some release a lot of this blue color into the water and some hardly any at all. And there's a big difference there to notice. So I know blue spirulina, it's cool, it's fun. I prefer to call it phycocyanin, and it's important to be accurate about the benefits attributed to it. But that shouldn't stop you from enjoying it. So if you like to use phycocyanin / blue spirulina, let me know in the comments how you enjoyed taking it. And before you go, here's a link to a video that I think you'd enjoy watching next. And here's one the YouTube algorithm thinks you'd enjoy. And there's a link to our website. Have a great day and look forward to seeing you all again next time.